It's a much colder night out there. Temps have dropped more than 30 degrees since 1 this afternoon. 30 degrees. A lithium battery, you can see there, exploded. Ever since that date, they've been going down. If you want to learn more about this, where can you go to find out? Because that's a lot to digest.
And Willard realizes that.
Now take a look behind me here. See that ladder? There's a blue light on the ladder. There's plenty of security here. In fact, that camera will follow you as you approach the front door. They're taking questions now after 2 days of anxiety in Lewiston, Maine. 2 days of looking for the man believed responsible for a mass shooting. The governor is saying tonight, we are breathing a sigh of relief. Now the model numbers are printed down here on the bottom of the unit. These sold from November of 2020 through October of this year for about $70. Here's a close look at that strap. What, I got a 1 in 3 chance. Let's go B.
You sure?
I am not sure. No, let's go
Let's eliminate
C.
B. Yes.
Okay.
There you go. See ya. 2005, the wettest Halloween here in Springfield.
The smartest person in the room, help me out. Joe Hickman explains they're calling attention to issues around men's health.
All right, boss. I'm coming back to work with a whole new look.
I was surprised by that with Joe there. 2017, it's been a while. Lisa says I should do it again. Speaking of Lisa, next here at 5, it's Buddy Check 3 Day. First tonight at 5, ice is covering the Ozarks. Things are starting to turn to slush here in Springfield, but other parts of the Ozarks are still covered in a sheet of ice, making roads, well, flat out dangerous. The ice even flipped large MoDOT trucks like that one there in Lebanon. The truck slid onto its side. And take a look at this. It's a semi jackknifed on Highway 101 in Bakersfield this morning with the cab of the tractor trailer. You can't even see it here. It's down off the side of the road. Bakersfield Volunteer Fire Department has given an update that the highway there is now open. And then down in Taney County, studded tires, four-wheel drive, couldn't stop this ambulance from sliding off the road. Now, nobody got injured in this slide-off. Take a look at this. A Rock Community fire truck lost control. Look at it spinning there down an ice-covered hill, happening just outside of St. Louis. This shows just how vast the ice covered the state today and just how ruthless it can be out there on icy roads. We have team coverage tonight. We're watching the situation on the roads. We'll tell you how hospitals coped when staff started to call in, not able to drive into work, plus the impact the ice had on trees, pulling down power lines, leaving hundreds in the cold. But first, let's get right to meteorologist Danielle Davis. She's tracking that freezing rain that's moving out, the warmer temperatures that are now moving in. Thank you, Danielle. Throughout the day, we've seen power outages across Springfield. Trees snapped, fell on power lines that left hundreds without power at times. Right now, poweroutage.us reporting less than 500 outages statewide. This is just a huge improvement from even just a couple of hours ago. Nick Kelly joins us live in Springfield with the way City Utilities has handled things today and what you can do as a customer. Nick. Thank you, Nick. The icy roads caused many to call into work today, but some don't have that luxury, including hospital workers. Today, the hospitals face staffing issues as workers struggled to get to work. Charmel Odell joins us live to share the innovative way the hospitals keep on going despite the extreme weather. Charmel. Thank you, Charmel. Other parts of southwest Missouri are seeing icy road conditions tonight, like that right there. Laclede County started treating the roads yesterday. Marina Silva is live in Lebanon with a look at what she's seeing out there right now. Marina. Thank you, Marina. Next year at 5, a possible ban on gaming machines. The reason Springfield may crack down on these devices. Plus, an assault at a Springfield middle school has parents questioning the district's discipline guidelines, the violent act that led parents to take action. Nearly 8 decades ago, a Missouri man joined the crew of a B-17 Flying Fortress. It soared into Germany to attack a factory. Well, the plane crashed that day, and 4 men died and disappeared. Here's the story of a man who remembered the missing overseas until he saw a mission accomplished.
We're here today for Melvin Bernard Meyer.
Most stories start at the beginning.
We were able to find him, and we brought him back home.
This one begins with resolution, one 79 years in the making for Melvin Meyer and his family. To understand the journey, we have a guide. You might call Jess Hoskins the historian of the Yankee Doodle Dandy. 10 men started the mission in 1944 on a B-17 bomber, including Jess's dad.
My father was underneath the plane in what was called the ball turret. Melvin was right in the nose of the plane. He's the bombardier.
On that May day, German fighters attacked the lead aircraft. 4 wrestled to keep the plane in the air long enough so the other 6 could survive.
So I heard about these guys as a kid, and I learned about their sacrifice.
It wouldn't be until 2012 when the military discovered the crash site of the B-17 Flying Fortress, the Yankee Doodle Dandy. From there, the remains and the artifacts were shipped to Offutt Air Force Base in Nebraska for identification. For the military's forensic anthropologists, the stitches on the boot are a clue, the Bible and the shiny metal on a shirt.
His navigator wings are actually still attached to his service shirt.
Dad said that it was deeply disturbing and saddened the crew to see the remains of their plane, but much, much worse. They knew the remains of their buddies were theirs in the still smoldering wreckage. When you go home, tell them of us. For your tomorrows, these gave there today.
We can rest in peace because we are the chosen ones.
Joanne Hogan calls Melvin Meyer my daddy's brother. She remembers the kind guy helping other kids. He became the guy who sacrificed so much so others could live.
I think it's absolutely marvelous that all these men, all these people do all that work to get these men home.
This is mission accomplished. He's home.
For Melvin's family, this brings answers to 8 decades of questions. For Jess Hoskins, it's a chance to honor his dad's memories of 10 men.
Wow. Service, loyalty, dedication, sacrifice.
We're told that B-17 crew named the plane the Yankee Doodle Dandy after they met the famous actor James Cagney. Cagney had starred in the film of the same name.